read the defense rather than trying to make that perfect pass.
On first down, Boyd finds Adam Humphries, and he's to the 30-yard line again.
Need 2 or 3 others to go along with him.
On first down, this is Boyd. He'll keep it. He's across the 35 to the...
Little things well today. All 11 guys have to just simply carry out their assignment.
Boyd's going to go deep. He's got Watkins. There's a flag on the play. Watkins behind the secondary and into the end zone, but he may have pushed off on Bud Noel.
Advice to Noel on this double move right there. The shake and then the seam outside, and if you're going to push Watkins, push him over into the Gatorade so he doesn't get down the field and end up.
Tigers going quickly. Boyd pump fake, steps up under pressure, and he's sacked. Christopher.
It's in opposite right here. He's going to get the quick pressure, but another double move down the field, and Taj Boyd just simply has to get rid of that football. That's one of those decisions he needs to make better.
Boyd tucks it and runs. And he appears to have the
designed runs early in the season, but escaping when he passes, that was great there.
Boyd to Humphries, his second catch of the game. Out of the pistol, Humphries, and he's been a favorite target of Boyd when we spoke. Boyd's got time, he's got Watkins, incomplete.
Off the hash and collision that play.
Sherman Hopper in motion for Clemson on second down. Boyd, quarterback draw. And Boyd down across the 15.
Why Taj Boyd loves that dude is because he's consistent and he catches everything thrown at him. Dependable.
That guy's pretty dependable too. Sammy Watkins flashes in motion. Out of the backfield, this is DJ Howard, and Howard's got a first down and more. Open field for DJ Howard. 75 yards for the...
DJ Howard is just going to run, actually, the route out of the backfield right there. Look at Taj Boyd's patience. Look downfield, softness in coverage, throw it to what actually is his third receiver, and then let them run after the catch. That is a tremendous job, not only by quarterback, but obviously by...
Time with him yesterday, lights up the room, extremely magnetic. Here he's in trouble, and he's sacked by Nikita Whitlock. First time
you may not have ever heard about. Watch the quickness on this play. If you don't double team him, you're asking for trouble. You can see right there, the center, Ryan Norton, number 58, by the nose right there, and demanded double team every play.
Boyd flushed out of the pocket, throws, and it's incomplete. Kevin Johnson
up front, going on up front that offensive line of scrimmage.
Boyd on the run on third and long, changes direction, and finally brought down. It'll be fourth down. Boyd picked up October 19th. Clemson takes on Florida State. Boyd couldn't hold on to the snap, and he's able to...
Actually, it's Guillermo, number 57, is in there at center currently.
Nice move by
the other way, just as fast.
Hopper in motion. Man, that's incomplete.
Freeman was a tremendous player that they lost.
Boyd will keep it on the option, and good pursuit that time by...
And get that first down. Fake inside, get speed outside. He has an escort, number 67, Dave.
Leading Wake 21-7. Taj Boyd to the air for Sammy Watkins. He gets tangled up with Kevin Johnson, and there
tries to go downtown in the change of possession. It's just the post with the middle open right there. Very good coverage. Johnson.
Adam Humphries off the fly sweep, and Humphries down inside the 25.
Right from the quarterback to Humphries and then around the edge. You got to keep sight of where the football is.
Boyd pumps. Now on the run. And Boyd gets out of bounds as he crosses the 15, give him 6.
They typically are in the right place.
Ball's just outside the 10, so it's not first and goal. It's still first and 10. Here's Boyd fighting his way inside the 5, where he's met by Zach Tuck. Here's Boyd.
Sometimes the quarterback draw doesn't have to be up the middle. You can see the guard shuffling around, trying to lead on the linebacker.
4th and goal. Boyd will try to dive for it. Backs in with the second effort.
Boyd is a thick dude. He's like a tailback when he carries it. He goes airborne. The ball was probably over initially, but just in case, he goes ahead and gets his feet on the ground.
Boyd to throw. He's got Watkins for a first down, and Sammy bulldozes his way into Wake Forest territory.
Pass inside to invite those underneath rushers up and then get it to your playmaker behind him. Zone rush, your playmaker running the slant in behind those guys that have to defend the run.
Boyd goes right back to Watkins, and a good tackle that time by,
if not the best in the entire conference.
Wake brings some extra pressure. It's picked up. Boyd running for his life, and he's got to chuck it out of bounds. Pressure. Boyd. And that's complete. Hauled in by Jordan Leggett. C.J. Davidson in motion. There it is. Boyd right up the middle. First down, Clemson to the 30.
Player, this motion is just to loosen the defense this direction, all the while the quarterback is running there. You can see up inside, the guard steps around. Number 60, that first down. Typically, offenses want to target their go-to guy and get it to Sammy Watkins.
Boyd bobbled it. He's got some time. And that's incomplete, intended for Leggett. Nice.
Clemson just doing a very good job of trying to keep the ball in front of them.
Leggett again. And he's to the 15-yard line. A bottom of your screen, both freshmen. Boyd looking that way, and that's a touchdown. Mike Williams, his first career touchdown reception.
That is, I've never heard of it before. That was news to me. That would be interesting to do.
Sammy Watkins can't hang on.
To be more involved in their staff meetings. And Kelly and Anish, you guys, we talked about this last night about how it might help or even hurt.
Boyd's play early. It seemed like early in the season he was pressing a little bit.
On 3rd and 7 to the 30-yard line is Zach. First stringers on offense. Boyd steps up. Whitlock can't get him, and Boyd inside the 40 to the 37-yard line.
Again, leakage up front.
Boyd to the air, and that is dropped by Sam Cooper. This is just the second game where he's gotten a carry. Boyd's pass complete inside the 20-yard line.
That quarterback zone stuff, they haven't been consistent on the offensive line of scrimmage.
Boyd to Watkins, trying to use the stiff arm, and a nice tackle behind.
Line of scrimmage, therefore the NASCAR isn't consistent going up and down the field.
On 3rd and 15, Boyd gets away from Jackson, keeps the play alive. Boyd still on his feet, and ties Boyd down.
The linebacker Justin Jackson coming clean, and Boyd kind of set him up. Step inside and then pirouette to go outside, but remember now, you can run in the football.
You called it. Boyd picks up the first down. He's to the 5-yard line. Watkins in motion. Boyd keeps it on the run. Diving for the pylon. Touchdown, Clemson.
All the while, number 10 is trying to get it in the end zone, and right there, the effort. Does the right foot go down? I don't think so. I think the ball crosses the plane, but before the ball breaks the plane. It's hard to see the right foot there, but he was certainly working at this angle. I think Anish is going to be better. Left foot still in. Does the right foot come down?